All right, we're here with Carson Williams, driver of Weekend Warrior. It's his second time out in competition. Carson, last night you drove California Kid. How'd it feel out there?
It's pretty sweet, you know. I actually got some decent air in best trick. It was so cool just to drive the monster truck for the very first time. Really loud, forgot my earplugs, so it was really loud in the cab.
What was your game plan going into it? Were you nervous? Were you like, okay, I just have to do it? I mean, how'd everything go in terms of, the competition?
I talked to everybody before the show, I was super nervous, super excited, dreaming might coming true, so it's like, okay, I'm being told just drive the truck, and so that's what I went out and did. I just drove the truck and had fun.
And so, what's your approach now with a much longer truck Weekend Warrior tonight?
Just gonna have fun, not break it hopefully, and have a good time.
You should go out there and try and survive, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, hope to see more of you out here. I mean, it's a big track out there, so I imagine, with a lot of space to work with, it makes you, feel a little bit more comfortable with having some shutdown area, right?
It makes me a lot comfortable. I try to get a plan when we're doing ride truck. I look at the track as much as I can and just get a plan for what I want to hit for my best trick and intros.
So you're gonna drive the monster truck like you drive the ride truck?
Why not?
Why not? Makes people happy.
Of course.
All right, good luck out there.
Thank you, sir.
All right, we're back here with MJ Solorio, driver of the California Kid for a brand new year. MJ, how are you feeling about 2023 so far?
It's going good so far. Had our first weekend, last weekend in Winnemucca, Nevada. Indoor show, first time being indoors for me. It was a great experience. It was a blast. The fans, 2 sold out shows, and the fans were electric. You could hear them over the motor, and that's saying a lot coming with the truck that got straight pipes.
Was it a little nerve-wracking being inside a smaller, confined area, or do you feel comfortable enough in the truck at this point to where you trust what it's going to do and you trust what you're going to do to where you're not worried about that anymore?
It definitely was some nerves, being that the fans are so close compared to, right here in Stockton, there's a lot of room. But, I've been in the truck enough to where I'm comfortable inside. I know where things are at. So it was a good show no matter what. I had fun. I got another stoppie. It ran in a little while. So this is my second stoppie, but we're having fun. It's a little muddy out there this weekend, so there's not much we could have done with the track, but it's going to be a good show no matter what.
So you freestyled the truck last night.
Yep.
You had Carson doing the rest of the show.
Yes, sir.
Broke a little bit in the front end. Tell us what happened. I mean, what happened, and are you feeling a little bit tentative going out there tonight?
I'd say a little bit. Carson did a great job, for his first time out, being thrown in a truck like California Kid. It's definitely a hard truck to learn, but he did good for his first time. Then I got the opportunity to come out and freestyle it, and I had a good run going, almost rolled without making a single hit. The track's definitely tacky, but I guess I hit the van, and it was a little too much, and took out a champagne, so we got it fixed. I'd say I'd be lying if I said there wasn't a little nerves tonight, not wanting to break anything, but at the end of the day, it's a monster truck. It happens. We get it fixed, and we put on a show for the fans.
And with the racing layout here, it's a straight line drag course, a lot of power. I mean, you have a disadvantage in the length of the truck. Are you going to try and just run the guts out of it, or are you going to be like, I'm just going to try and make sure it doesn't roll over forward or backward?
We'll see. Yesterday, watching it, there was some spots where it was super muddy. Donald went out there and he just kind of roosted it, trying to get some of the mud out of there. I didn't have experience racing yesterday. Carson did, so we'll see how it goes. I know it's straight line drags over one set of cars and finish off another set, so we'll see how it goes. I'm going to do my best to put my foot to it, but at the end of the day, whatever happens, happens.
And hopefully with the tacky track, hopefully the mud doesn't give away too much and get some good slap wheelies.
Yeah, hopefully. Like I said, during my freestyle, I made one turn coming out right after I got shut off, and it hiked up and almost went over, so that would have been embarrassing if it went over without making a single hit.
Just do it after the timer starts.
Yeah,
then
exactly.
It's cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, good luck out there.
Thanks, buddy.
You can see the booth down there that Kiss My Licorice. They have the world's best licorice. You gotta stop on by and check out all these great concessions as we enjoy the fun here on Saturday.
Get your steps in, bro.
Nice. Happy birthday!
All right, we're here with Myles Parker, the official driver of Identity Theft. Myles, you got a brand new paint job, brand new tires, of course, for the whole team, and a brand new year. How's it going for you so far?
Oh, it's going fantastic. I tell you, this is our second weekend this year, and we had a great time up in Winnemucca, but we're ready to rock it here in Stockton, California, and I'm looking forward to a really fun time.
And I know in Winnemucca, broke the front wheel off the truck. I imagine that's not making you feel too tentative into going to this track because a lot of smaller obstacles, and of course, you got the Identity Theft name to live up to. You're gonna have to run pretty hard.
We're gonna run as hard as we can tonight for you guys and have as much fun. We got a lot of good competition here tonight, and it's gonna be one heck of a show for everybody.
And I was mentioning the tires on these trucks because last year, you guys are running kind of a variety of Goodyears and Ukraines, messing with some different things. Now you have a whole new set of cleats for the entire fleet. How are you feeling about these new tires overall?
I really like them overall. They do good grip. They do slide a little bit easier also, and makes it more enjoyable. But they are a great tire. I think we're going to have good luck with them, and they look good also at the same time.
And you got kind of an unorthodox setup out here. You don't usually do straight line racing. You got a real tacky track from all the rain. You got a straight line course. What's your strategy? Are you going to try and go slow over the roller, or are you just going to go full throttle the whole way and try and make it as fast as you can?
Full throttle the whole way as fast as we can, man. That's how we are, wide open.
That's the Identity Theft motto. A black and green panel truck has to go wide open.
You got it.
Just try not to mess up this brand new paint job. We love it. It's beautiful.
Oh, I love it too.
Know?
I don't want to roll it over because I want to continue the run as long as I possibly can.
Oh yeah.
If I roll it over too soon, then the run's over. So I want to make as long as run as possible for the fans, and so they have a great time and enjoy and get what they pay for.
Good luck out there. All right, we're here with Larry McCormick Jr., the blue Jeep here at Stockton. How do you feel being able to race tough trucks on a big track like this?
Oh, it's fun. So much fun. Been doing it for a while now. Stockton, we're pretty good with it. Normally we're in first gear. We get second gear here and just air it out.
And especially with this Jeep here, I mean, longtime fans of monster trucks, fans of Monster Jam, especially on the West Coast, have seen this at all kinds of different Monster Jam events. I know your dad was driving that most of the time. How does it feel, being able to take over this Jeep and to keep running it out here on these big shows?
This Jeep is, it's one of a kind. It's the only center seat Jeep for quite a while. Now there's a couple of center seaters out there. He wanted to mimic a monster truck when we built this thing for him.
So obviously, the world of tough trucks has gone through a lot of ebbs and flows. Of course, Monster Jam doesn't have them anymore, but there's still places to go. How do you feel about the state of tough trucks here on the West Coast of the United States for monster truck shows or for any shows?
Well, when Monster Jam quit having us, inviting us there, it sort of took a turn for the worst. And then we started getting calls, hey, can you bring out your trucks and run for us? We would like, to show up and run and do this and do that, and now we're 10, 12 trucks and we're 12, 15 races that we're guaranteed.
So I guess in a way, I mean, the only constant is change, but with every change, there is an adaptation to, what's given to you. And you've managed to find places to race, thankfully.
Yeah, to come out here and race, we're all very competitive, but we're all very family. It's all about the family of racing, and we all do it because we love it. And then you got the fans in the stands that, if you get error or if you get rollovers and things like that, the fans love it.
Well, it's great to have you out here, and good luck racing tonight. Hope to see you again soon.
Thank you.
What's up, Stockton, California? How you doing tonight? Monster Truck Tour. Right now, I'm going to give you a brief rundown of some of the great action we can expect to see here on Saturday night. But oh no, is there anybody here who came to see some monster trucks? Well, you're in luck because we have 6 of the best monster trucks in the world getting ready to compete in 3 separate competitions. Our first monster truck competition is Monster Truck Best Trick Competition, where our trucks and our drivers will have 3 attempts to use any obstacle out there on the race course to impress you, the fans, and our 3 professional judges. Our 3 judges each will score 1 to 10 points. The scores are then added together, so a high score possible is a perfect 30-point score in Monster Truck Best Trick Competition. Our judges' scores are based on the crowd reaction, so you'll help out our judges in Best Trick Competition. Along with Best Trick, we have Monster Truck Racing Competition. This time out, we have old school straight line drag racing. It is a 6-truck bracket racing our trucks 2 at a time. 1 truck in the far lane, 1 truck in the near lane. When the clear water lights go green, our trucks will take off from the starting line, going over the single crush cars, then down into no man's land, and then they will finish by jumping the 3-car stack. The first truck to clear the 3-car stack will be the winner and advance to the next round of Monster Truck Racing until we have determined our Monster Truck Racing winner in the final round. But what you all came here to see, what these drivers came here to do, we're all fans of Monster Truck Freestyle! Monster Truck Freestyle action will conclude the action here on Saturday night. For those who don't know, Monster Truck Freestyle is simple. There's no rules, no limits, no restrictions. Anything goes. Whatever it takes to please the fans and our judges. Big air, donuts, wheelies. If you get loud, if you get rowdy, we can even see one of these 12,000-pound trucks upside down on its roof. So, I got one last time here on Saturday night, Stockton, California. Are you ready? And Power Plus lubricants from Colfax Correctional Facility. It is the black and green destruction machine of Myles, Parker, and Identity Theft. Coming up next, it is the rookie driver in the 2008 Chevy Silverado from Oak Harbor, Washington. Sponsored by Driver Racing Oil and Car Engine Components, and his first weekend in competition. Let's give it up for Carson Williams in the Weekend Warrior. Coming up next, it is the world's largest rat rod, a 1934 Ford sedan, sponsored by Permatex, Comp Cams, and Performance Plus from Paso Robles, California. Sponsored by Jazz Racing Products, Scat Crankshafts, and TCI Auto. He comes from Adelaide, Australia. He is Nick Jones and Spitfire. Our next truck up, the reigning champion of the Malicious Monster Truck Tour and last night's racing competition winner. Sponsored by Safety Clean and Miller Welders from Port Orchard, Washington. Let's give it up for the champ, the Payne and Rockstar. You've seen this truck on TV. Now you get to see him perform live in the 1972 Chevy, sponsored by Epidendio Construction and Fixing Industries from Lowell, California. Last night's King of the Dirt Track, it's Epidendio and Payne. backstretch rhythm section. Taking a tight left-hander. Here he goes in for the finish. And a great run right there for Larry McCormick. As the time coming in for Larry McCormick is a 26.52. All right, here he is stage waiting for the green light. Jeffrey Caldwell is off. Remember, the louder you get, the bigger and faster these Tuff Trucks will go. All right, he gets past that right-hander 180 down the backstretch rhythm section. Now he's trying to make that left-hand turn as Jeffrey whips it around. 2 more jumps to go. Here he is aiming for the finish. Jeffrey Caldwell, a great pass and a time of 33.02. All right, Herc Jr. making his way around. Part of the Dirt Philadelphia. All right, Herc Jr. makes that left-hander. Let's get loud and cheer him on. Noses in over the finish line and a time of 28.42. 28.42, that's going to put Herc Jr. sitting in second place. Let's see if Bobby's got what it takes to beat that 26.52 from Larry McCormick. He's known to get real rowdy. All you gotta do is cheer him on. Let him hear ya. Sound it, sound it, sound it. The louder you get, the bigger and crazier he's gonna be. Bobby Hughes comes across the finish line with a 28.59. So ladies, let's make some noise and raise the roof. All right, Kimberly Warren, it's a girl thing, making the right-hander smooth and consistent. The long travel suspension doing its work. She gets ready for a left-hand turn right here. Ladies, let's get loud for her! Kimberly Warren comes across the finish line with a time of 29.89. With another member of the Dirt Philadelphia. Whips it around. Maybe a little too much. As he makes his way down the backstretch rhythm section. Now he's got that final left-hander. Bad intentions and clip. Heads to the finish line with a time of 29.86. Let's see if he's got what it takes. Come on, Stockton, let's get loud for him. Taking it really wide. The first and second place. In the far lane, from Raleigh, California, it's Epidendio and Payne. In the near lane, from Port Orchard, Washington, last night's racing winner, it's Payne and Rockstar. Somebody's got to win. Somebody's got to lose. This is your J. Milano Hardware Monster Truck Racing. Round. The truck switch teams in line. Here we go. He's got a big down left-hander. He's still got the fastest time of all. Having some issues with that turn. Larry McCormick going to get a 5-second penalty as he missed one of the jumps. Well, would have been a 30.66. Will now be a 35.66 for Larry McCormick. His fast time for round number 1, the 26.52, still remains the fast time to beat. As Larry McCormick makes his way off the track, let's make some noise for him. He had a 33.02 in round number 1. Check it out, picking up some speed. Let's see how he does in this corner as he makes the left-hander. It's a girl thing. Kimberly Warren coming to the finish line. Check it out. The time coming in for Kimberly Warren is 25.89. This is Cliff Ushry and Bad Intentions. All right, Cliff kicks it off. Check out Bad Intentions. He's got to try and beat that 25-second pass from Kimberly Warren. A 25.89 is the time to beat. All right, Cliff's making that last turn. A great turn, loops it out. A 28.81. 20 stays to the line. He is off the Livonia Tuff Truck Challenge. All right, Justin's making that turn, going wide. Not as wide as round number one. A little bit better. He's improving with every pass. Little snap, crackle, pop across the backstretch rhythm section. And there he is across the finish
you know, I started out with a couple of wild moments, you know, with the bicycle, with a good slap wheelie, a couple of side hits, and you know, I went to try to go for a good donut at the end, and it tipped it right over it. Again, thank you guys for coming out. We're gonna be back in October with more trucks. We're gonna be bringing Megasaurus, the transforming dinosaur. We try to always go bigger and bigger as the year goes on.
We want to thank you all for joining us and having fun with us and the Malicious Monster Truck Tour. On behalf of all of us here with Malicious Monster Truck Tour in Stockton Dirt Track, Stockton, California. You guys rock!
Yeah, all right, good to go.
Donald! Look good. There you go.
Alright, now the next one.
Can I get a picture with you guys?
Sure.
Good job, guys. Thank you.
All right, we're here with Donald Epidendio, driver and owner of Titan. 2 out of 3 winners here tonight. How do you think the weekend went for you?
You know, it was good. The truck didn't break. I was chasing Bill all weekend trying to get that win, but I had a good time. The truck's still running, so the dirt was good. The track dried out. I was real happy. I was expecting this to be a total mud show from all the rain that's been here this last week, you know, and I think it was a pretty good weekend.
We're flinging a lot of mud there at the end. I know you're getting some good at those cyclones. Nice way to end the run. Now you got a real dirty truck out there on the infield.
Yeah, my wife's going to be real happy about that. It was clean until I went and did those donuts, but everybody wanted to see a donut tonight, so I thought it'd be a good way to end it off.
Might as well do it. Now, you were out of the industry for a while. I know a lot of longtime fans remember you early 2010s doing big shows in Monster Jam. Took some time off. Now you're kind of back in it, a few shows every year. How do you feel being back in it, and what was it like, taking time out from the monster trucks?
It was necessary. Honestly, I went too hard at it and wasn't too much fun anymore. We took a break, and now we come back and do this with friends and family and the small-time shows, and I'm having a great time. I'm really enjoying myself, and the truck's coming together. I fought it for a couple of years and just couldn't come around on it. And then now that we just do it as a hobby again, it's a lot of fun again.
And is this about the amount of shows you'll be running per year, or are you going to kind of maybe stretch out a little bit? I know you do Chico.
I think keeping it at a decent pace and not overdoing it and overworking ourselves keeps it fun for me and Becky. I don't want to make it into a job again.
Yeah, you don't have to tour the entire country, every winter.
No, exactly. Yeah, it's nice to have our weekends off and to be able to be home every Monday and be back to work. So far, we're having a good time.
You got a good grip on it, too. I mean, you got a great piece. You're coming out here in these big stages, running hard, but not, going too far, as you were saying.
Yeah, exactly. We finally got the truck now where I can run hard, have a good time, get big air, and still load it in the trailer at the end of the night. The old Patrick chassis is really, pulling through. It's, 8-9 years old now, and I still run it like it was the day I built it. It's heavy, but it goes in the trailer every weekend.
Doesn't look so heavy when you're driving it. You're making that thing fly.
Yeah, no, it still does good. I have no intention of changing anything up. I'm having fun, and it's a good piece.
Yeah, we're having fun too. We have not forgotten you. We're glad to see you back. Hope to see you sometime soon.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, I got you a ticket. You gotta go ride.